And now earlier today, we had Mahalia Joseph. She joined the march early on with cameraman Derwin Kazo, and they covered the early stages of the march, where leaders gave instructions to supporters, especially considering the police gave specific conditions when granting the permit for the gathering. There was one group of supporters who came out to the rally for a different reason.
Little by little, people filtered into Woodford Square to take part in the joint trade union movement's march. Soon enough, the square was filled with supporters who seemed anxious to begin the march. Before starting, President of the Oilfield Workers Trade Union, Ansel Roger, spoke to the crowd about the route and thanked them for coming out in their numbers.
And so, I am saying to you, comrades, let us occupy the left side of the road and stretch this march out as long as we can to show the strength of our numbers here this afternoon. Let us respect the good order which is required to make a serious statement this afternoon on this historic day.
Even Felicity farmers joined today's march. They say farmers have been shown little appreciation by the government. Mr. Roger advised everyone present to remain till the end, as they had an announcement to make at the closing of the march.
Stay put and hear for yourselves. Let us be defiant against the wrong thing and stand up for the right things.
A heavy police presence could be seen at the Joint Trade Union Movement's march to ensure that the crowd and even the traffic was under control.
As you can see behind me, scores of people joined the Joint Trade Union Movement's massive march through the streets of Port of Spain.
Though there were no music trucks, the marchers still walked or chipped through the streets of Port of Spain, chanting their usual union hymns as they stood together in solidarity with the hopes that their issues would be dealt with. We even asked persons involved in the march what made them decide to take part in today's gathering.
We came to show our solidarity with the movement, right? We're fed up of the corruption. We are fed up of our mismanagement of our natural resources.
This is not about trade union. This is not about party. This is not about anything other than citizens of Trinidad and Tobago saying that we are fed up of the bad governance we are getting, whether from this government, the last government.
All right-thinking Trinidadians would get up and take a stand at this point in time. This is not what we are accustomed to in this beautiful country of ours.
And I'm happy that the people of Trinidad and Tobago have responded in the great numbers that they have. It is really to send a clear and powerful message. We've decided we are a political organization, and anyone in this society, any group in this society who shares the philosophy of decency and morality in public life and good governance, we will walk with, we will work with.
We are not certain how many people took part in today's march, but as far as the eye could see, Woodford Square appeared to be filled. Meanwhile, at the waterfront, UNC supporters also gathered, but for a different reason. They say they came out to support the Prime Minister and her government.
We came out here today to support the Prime Minister, Ms. Kamala Persad-Bissessar. Today we come to strengthen the Prime Minister woman power now. So we come to support the Prime Minister because we find everybody only fighting down with Prime Minister, and first time we have a female Prime Minister, you know, and like people ain't appreciating that now.
I find, to me personally, besides party, the government has done well and is doing well. You understand? And 4 years, 4 years come like a creeping. You understand? For the kind of progress, especially why I come from 11 till East, why I come from over. I mean, projects going on there I've never gone before. Why working in the program, so I know.
Mahalia Joseph, C News.